We're talking about the Kia Carnival.
Why'd you break it up?
It's not supposed to be broken up. It's not
Why
like
did
car
you break-
ends.
Kya?
It's not car ends.
Car ends.
It's not cell toes. It's not son et. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I apologize. We're going to talk about the Kia Carnival.
Why did you break it up?
It's so long it doesn't come out in one mouthful.
Okay.
Is it bigger than before?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Wasn't it big enough?
It actually was massive already.
Yeah, because I remember I used to live in Pune and my house was next to a golf course type of thing. So there would be this Korean family, I think, who had a carnival and the kids would get driven around in the afternoon when I think they were just going bananas inside the house, right? And they'd be hanging outside the car through the sunroof and all this nonsense. And okay, it was within the society compound, whatever, but it was a huge car. Now I can't imagine that would need to get even bigger. Like, what are you trying to prove here?
So they've moved it. So why would they want to make it bigger? I really don't know if that was my biggest concern with the Carnival earlier.
Really? What was your biggest concern with the Carnival earlier, Kartik?
I'll tell you for sure. The big car had one massive concern.
Okay.
The biggest concern with the Carnival, I think, back then was to do with the back seat.
Okay.
And the size was definitely not the problem, right?
Okay.
So, okay, back then they had multiple variants of the Carnival on offer. They had even one which was a 9-seater variant or something like that, where you could
So a
remove
small
seats.
bus.
Yeah, it's literally like a mini bus. And it's become even bigger. It's because it's on a new platform.
So do they have an 11-seater now?
So the interesting thing is that now they have only one variant.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So earlier they had many, I think there are 3 or 4 variants with different configurations and all of that. And they got only one variant to India. They were actually considering to get 2 variants. And those of you who have seen the brochure of the car when it came out, you'll find that in the features somewhere it lists 8-speaker music system and a 12-speaker Bose sound system. So that was like, that shows you a little bit of what was going on. They were evaluating getting 2. Then they've kind of decided that no, we'll get only one, which is the top spec Limousine Plus. And that's the...
So it's called the Kia Carnival Limousine Plus.
Yeah. So the Carnival Limousine Plus is the variant that we're getting in India. They're thinking of getting Limousine and Limousine Plus as the 2 options, but they've got only the top spec Limousine Plus now.
Okay, fair enough.
And they're calling it the Limousine, right? Now, this car has... this entire conversation is actually pointless, at least for the next year and a half, because the car's sold out. Okay. It's sold out. They had 2,000 something bookings before they announced the prices. And the prices turned out to be ridiculous, over 60 lakhs, 63 something lakhs.
How many Innovas is that? You know that we can't buy a van in India without breaking it down into how many Innovas is that, right?
It's 2 high crosses.
It's 2 high crosses.
It's more than 2 high crosses.
Okay, so if you're in the market for a high cross, you should buy a high cross now because the high cross price is about to go up. Toyota's going to get an idea from Kia. They won't change a thing in the car, but the price will just go up.
They'll probably make the interiors worse. So definitely buy now before the prices go up.
They can't make the interiors worse, Kartik.
Dude, they showed us that they could.
No,
with the high cross, they did. It's taken a step back from the...
No, I'm saying where we are at right now. How can it get worse?
Achha, okay. This one, you're being optimistic on. Okay.
What will they do? Zen Estilo?
Huh? Design what?
What will they do to the interior? Zen Estilo?
They'll take out some more buttons, I think, if nothing else.
But when MG did that, we weren't... Oh no, we were quite upset about that. So.
Sorry, that's too far. Going too far.
You've just watched a 3 to 5 minute clip on the MotorInc Clips channel, which means either you are an exceptionally talented millennial or Gen Z, or you're a much older person. In either case, would you like a challenge? Our main channel has videos that are at least 5 to 8 times longer, and they make 5 to 8 times more sense, I promise. Would you like to check it out? Come to the MotorInc channel.